Hey guys, Pretzel here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing another Godzilla King of the Monsters. Oh, actually, it's not King of the Monsters related this time. It is actually just NECA Godzilla figure news for this video. Because we only have one thing. I'm sorry, the window's open, so I have to make sure my head's blocking the window so you guys aren't blinded. But I only have one thing for this video, unfortunately, because there hasn't really been anything recently besides this, so I thought I might as well make a video on it. And that is, we have new images of the NECA Godzilla 1956 poster version. Now, I think this figure is really cool looking. I really like the, I guess, paint style for this figure, because I like how when NECA does these kind of paint styles with their arcade and like video game, like old-fashioned arcade video game figures and figures like this. I really like their art style for those kind of figures, especially when it's done on Godzilla. As far as I know, they only done two kind of art styles like this. There's a Godzilla 1954 like blue arcade, or I don't really know what it's from. I'll put an image on it so you guys know what I'm talking about. But that's the only other one that I know that kind of has a similar art style to this figure. This one I think is really cool because it's green and it's, I can't really explain why I just really like the art style, but it's not really something I can explain. And it is cool that it comes with an atomic breath effect, so NECA is stepping up their game with their Godzilla figures, adding more atomic breaths, which I would imagine they would have anyways, since the poster that this Godzilla is designed for is shooting an atomic breath, so I would imagine they would have added atomic breath anyways. Maybe. Also, I believe this is a different sculpt from the NECA Godzilla 1954 figure, because there's a comparison photo between these two, and the new one that we're getting looks a little more different, more like a different kind of neck sculpt, and some other parts look different. I would imagine that the tail is definitely the most obvious different part, seeing that this tail is going to have more articulation than the other one did, because they've already confirmed that they're not doing bendy wire for Godzilla tails anymore, which is really cool to know. Also, it is 100% confirmed that this guy will release on July 1st, or I guess you could say shipping out to retailers on July 1st. So I would imagine that he's going to be hitting like Amazon and eBay maybe soon. I'm not sure how soon, but if I were to guess, maybe if not this weekend, then next weekend. Something like that maybe. And hopefully Rodan will be too, because I do want to know the actual release date for Rodan, so I know when to remind a certain person to ask them if they got a call from GameStop, so I can go pick up my Rodan from GameStop. That's gonna be so exciting. So that video's probably gonna come out, if I were to guess, to maybe 2 to 3 weeks from now. Maybe even later. I don't know. But unfortunately, that is it for this video. Hopefully we will have some more stuff soon, as I always say in all the videos that I make on figure news, hopefully, or I think any other video I make on these kind of topics. Like, hopefully we get some more stuff soon. I was going to make a video on Godzilla King of the Monsters box office, but I don't really want to jump into that kind of topic because I'm not really too informed on that kind of stuff, so I don't want to make a wrong decision and say something wrong and then have 50 people tell me that I'm wrong. That's something I don't want to do. But in the meantime, I may or may not be making a stop motion with this guy right here, because I did bring my SH Monsters Godzilla 2019 figure with me, because I, just something to do, something to, mess around with if I get bored. Also, I want to mention that I have actually fixed him. The tail piece is a little messed up. I did fix the part that was like deformed. I fixed that. I did fix the arm. The arm joint is not tight anymore. The foot doesn't pop off like at all anymore, so that's really cool. But I will need to heat them up again, and then I'll basically be perfect. The only little problem I'll have is the tail, so it's not like a big deal. All I have to do is boop, like, So just to inform you guys on that. But in the meantime, that is it for this video, as I said like 5 minutes ago. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.